Oh, hi! You may be wondering where Count Spatula is. As a matter of fact, so do I. I haven't seen him in 1 year. Last time I saw him was when he transformed into a bat and I put him in that suitcase that he's using as a coffin. And, what do you know, I forgot where I put the darn thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, silly me, I put it under the bed all along. Go figure. Oh, Spatty, do I feel
I'll
like
be with you later, butthole. Now get your stinking paws off me so I can change back.
Alright, gee. Keep your shirt on, man. God, welcome back.
Feels good to be back in
It feels good to be back in my natural form. Now, where were we? Greetings, I'm Count Spatula, and I have been missing for the last year because somebody forgot to get me out of the suitcase last time I was put to rest!
Hey, you know how easily I misplace stuff?
Now, catching up to the events of the past year, it has come to my attention that Maven of the Eventide is no longer the only to spread the gospel of the dark forces at the website known as thatbespectablegentleman.com.
That guy with the glasses.com.
That's what I said! And while not all of these are related to us Nosferatu, I am anxious to see how these individuals fare in informing the public on horrors in popular culture. First, we have an undead by the name of Moarte.
His name is Moarte.
You say killer tomato, I say killer tomato. Now let's have a look at this first episode. He appears to be guarding some kind of a long box. A damn long box, if you will.
Hello, my children, and welcome to the long box of the damned!
Why does he say that? I am not his son. My father died centuries ago in a confrontation with a vampire hunter from Finland named Van Helsinki. You find the death of my father amusing? How dare you!
What? I thought you were joking.
For the next 31 days, you shall bear witness to the horrors of the printed page, the four-color frights that comic books have been making for decades. I am your host, Moarte, cursed forever to watch over these terrifying undertakings.
Cursed to watch over comic books in all of eternity? And I thought that being trapped in a suitcase was terrible.
Hey, don't talk about comic books that way. Comic books rule. Now you're really pissing me off.
Oh, how frightened I am. What are you going to do? Throw one of your silly little comic books at me? Perhaps Little Lulu? Or Little Orphan Annie? By the way, it's actually me who turned Little Annie into an orphan. And I'm quite proud of that.
House of Mystery began in 1951 as a horror anthology series, similar to Tales from the Crypt or The Vault of Horror. Much like its contemporaries, however, it had increasing scrutiny from the growing Comics Code Authority, which censored or refused to let comics be published with certain content, including elements of the supernatural.
Oh, so comic books have been a cause of controversy. Well, if they have generated paranoia and moral panic in the past, I might be open to have a change of heart. I mean, change my mind about this medium.
In the late 1960s, the book returned to horror with its host, Kane. For a time, it was even hosted by Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh, come on! Everybody knows that Elvira is a ripoff of Boobarella from The Simpsons.
You know, I have existed for centuries, and I don't watch animation that often, but even I recognize the idiocy of that statement.
The first story is probably not for the weak-stomached, as it tells the story of Sally, the Hollow Girl. Why is she hollow? Well, let's just say she married a fly. Literally.
A fly? I wonder where they spent their honeymoon. The Cobweb Hotel?
Isn't that the title of a really old Fleischer cartoon?
Alright, I may watch cartoons more often than I like to admit.
Today was only a quick look at the beginning of a series that lasted for 2 years. Let's hope you won't leave it to rot within the long box for too long!
I must say, he is well dressed, well spoken, and infectiously happy. Apart from strangely mistaking me for his offspring, I quite appreciate him. And I've gained a new insight into the possibilities of graphic novels. Emphasis on graphic. But best of all,
That life is going to haunt my nightmares for the rest of my life.
thank you so much, Moarte. Next up, somebody so devoted to the spirit of Halloween that he simply calls himself Halloweeny. Seriously, he talks about Halloween and his name is... Well, let's have a look.